my gosh. That was some anger-inducing combat. Like, oh my god. The goblins, so many goblins. And then the just sudden give up kind of annoyed me too. You know what? Tonight, let's be on this side. Because we are rebellious. We go against the grinds of the world. How's that sound, Amy?
Good. I don't know what side you're talking about.
Usually I'm on the, like, left-hand side on...
Oh, you mean your avatar?
Yeah. And now I'm on the right-hand side. Oh, I have 107 resin. So what to do? What do I want to do? Because I am just going to relax, enjoy killing stuff, and all that fun stuff. Well, there's a challenge here, so why don't we challenge a challenge? Okay, nice and started.
Don't blink!
Oh shit.
With sword comes shadow.
I brought my world level up to 3, and now everything is significantly harder.
Wait, that means you could join me.
Yep.
Nice. Ow.
Don't blink! Hey! Yeah!
Crap. Am I gonna make it? I hope so.
Rain outlines your fate. Don't blink!
Okay, that's one down. And... oh, come on! Oh, 2 down. Woof. Made it. Still more soothing and calming an experience than frickin' Baldur's Gate just was. Fight me, whoever like wants to be like, "Whoa, but you were just no. That was that like tense aggravation of constantly having your party healer die despite having some of the highest armor class in your freaking party. Like, you know, tanks are meant to be hit and live, right? Or have high enough armor to not be hit. Or am I just, you know, being overcritical?
There's also just random chance.
I know.
Hi, Melted Pollies.
Ooh, Melted Pollies! It's okay that you missed it. Nothing much. I nerdgasmed over some phase spiders and then got really aggravated at random chants fucking me over backwards and telling me to enjoy it. So, since I did not, I decided let's move back to Genshin and calm the fuck down. Because I'm sure everyone comes here to listen to me be calm and happy and like zen, right? No one wants to watch someone lose their shit and freak out while playing a video game. No one's interested in that.
My brother certainly isn't. He only watches professional gamers, apparently.
That sounds very pretentious of him, I will say. Because, like...
especially the voice I said it in.
Yeah. Professional gamers. Well, you want to know what? Anyone who makes money playing a game is a professional gamer. So, he needs to adjust the terminology in order for his, you know, selective viewing. A 4th for Sundays. None of my friends said they could commit. I'm still trying to find a 4th. I still am. It's aggravating, and I'm asking people. I've asked Zeiss, And even the Zeiss Discord have told me to like keep bugging him about it and like making him keel over. And like at that point I'm uncertain and I don't want to, be too much of a bother. But out of everyone I have asked, he's actually the person who seemed most probable and interested. Funny
He's the one who
enough.
said maybe, right?
Yeah, he's the one who actually acknowledged it. While everyone else was like, and it's expensive though. And like, I totally, like, we totally could just play us three. We totally could. The thing is, there's that awkward, I think
Who's controlling the NPC?
yeah, there's that awkward who's gonna be holding the NPC's hand. Cause like if you're two, each of you hold the hand of one NPC. Like that's balanced. That's okay. That's like whoop-de-whoop-de. But if you're three, there's only one person and there's that like awkwardness. But if you're four, it's just everyone just having the grand old time. And I do wonder and I do want to see like what happens in like conversations. Like, do you still have to deal with the people you recruit's opinions of you? Is that a ghost? Is that a ghost? I think that's a ghost.
Oh yeah, I found him.
I
He
found
has the whole side. He has this like quest where you have to find his will and show it to his sons and stuff.
Well then. Okay, that's not something I expected to do tonight. But I guess we are.
He has some really awesome treasure at the end, if I remember correctly.
I mean, most of these do, so. The
I
Call
mean,
of
like-
Loot.
Yeah.
The Call of Loot is what presses us forwards.
Don't blink.
Also, soothing music is soothing my soul. Especially after that 60 question quiz we had. My gosh. So, for everyone else out there who, wondering what I'm talking about, to study, I have been taking notes and writing them, like, in questions. And my wonderful friend Amy has written those questions down in a program, which basically is a random number generator. Oh no! Now it's deluxe. It's an actual quiz program. It used to be a random number generator. Now it's a quiz program that actually like has the questions written out for me whenever it's like start the quiz, and then just okay, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? And yeah, today I decided to do all my 3 daily quizzes at once and turn my brain into chocolate pudding. So. I don't see why we decided that 4 is the magic number for online co-op games. No one can ever find a consistent party of 4. I mean, I know, right? Like, there's always constraints. There's always... I think it's for the evenness of, like, if you want to make a team. A 2v2. A free-for-all. A king of the hill. And all that fun stuff. I think that's the main reason why. Main reasons why. I'm just combing this area. Comb the desert! You guys, with the big comb, what have you found? We haven't found anything, sir. And you guys, with the other big comb, what have you found? Not in the report, sir. And you guys, with a little comb, what have you found? Man, we ain't found shit! Sorry. I very much enjoy the movie Spaceballs. It's a very stupid movie, but it has its very good moments. of even like self-referential comedy, which yeah, has kept me in hysterics a long time ago. As a tiny tyke, the tiny tyke that I used to be. A white tassel. I find the like some of the names of the weapons a little weird.
Speed of light.
But other than that, yeah, the struggle of finding a consistent party of 4. Heck, if you think that's hard though, try finding a consistent party of 4 and a dungeon master for Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, increase difficulty rating by 1. But then, that's not it. On top of that, add freaking 2 more players that occasionally want to show up, and then it starts off as casual, and then they get too engrossly intertwined with the narrative for them to not be there for you to continue the adventure. And then they stop coming altogether. Being a host for any event is difficult. Just a reminder for everyone out there. Don't be the host. Don't be the hero. Just show up regularly. Just show up regularly.
Or the other message could be as appreciate your host.
That too. Appreciate the poor bloke that decided to host. You're sorry bums. And you know what? You know what you should do? You should bring snacks. You should bring moment of intensity. You should bring delicious snacks to the session to compensate for their hospitality, to break even, you know? Because that's just the nice thing to do. But if you're a little short on cash, you know what you do? You go, alright, fine. We have a rotation of whoever buys or brings the session meal. And on top of that, you exclude the Dungeon Master for their hosting. And need added stress for all of that fun stuff. I think it's 4 because it requires you to play with randoms, meaning no one ever feels left out if they don't have any friends to play with. Yeah, but you know what? Randoms. I find it so much more fun to play with people you know and get to know them better and get to see the ugly sides of people. Wow, in multiplayer games, if it's competitive. Like, it's, for instance, Among Us. I have played it for the first time a couple days ago, and I found it so much more fun to be on a call with a group of people from a Discord channel than I would have ever been able to find it enjoyable were I alone and, like, you know, having to type my alibis slowly and panicky and choose my wording carefully, especially without being with people who knew for a fact it legitimately was my first time playing. Because I know a lot of people like use the first time playing card when they suck at games, and then, you know, doubt begins to arise with those that play with them. But ow. It was like so exquisitely fun to just play with people and just get to know them, get to see how good they're at lying, get to see, like, develop just a friendship out of it instead of just playing with fleeting random individuals. Ooh, I'm gonna mark that on my map. fleeting random individuals that you'll never get to know and probably will never see or interact with again. I got really engrossed in that one. Oh my gosh. And like, you know, every like the big multiplayer game experiences, like so many people on like, because I used to play League of Legends very casually, mind you, and I refuse to play it again because it's just not my cup of tea, you know. It's just not my cup. Wow, someone's taking a lot of damage outside. A lot of 54s going on. And, like, I did play it a few times, like, with my brother, and, like, with some friends as backup. But, like, whenever I'd play with randos, the amount of, like, unnecessary hate that would just be poured into my life from trying to enjoy a video game was just, no, not worth it. And then since my brother played, like, my sibling played, like, competitively, that stress of, like, I gotta do good or else I'm affecting his game and whatnot was just not something I could take. Not something that I could take and, like, have a healthy lifestyle with the game. So, all in all, in the end, I just never reinstalled it when I got a new computer, and I just let it die. And with it, so has a lot of gaming stress. And like I was only ever, like, actually playing against bots and whatnot, because, like, people who were playing against bots were just playing the game to have fun, and they would never yell at you for dying or messing something up. They would, like, you know, oh, you don't know about this? Okay, here, let me explain, and stuff like that. So, like, and that's why, like, the multiplayer aspect of Dark Souls, don't like it, because it, like, really gets me super just, like, aggravated and stressed over the frickin' PvP. But I love being a Sunlight Bro. I like coming in and making someone's life a little easier with my talents, skills, or lack thereof. So, you know, I can save someone by just tanking one hit for them. Happy times for me.
With sword comes shadow.
But yeah, and stuff like Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, all that first-person shooter stuff, just keep it away. I don't like it. Especially since that also is, like, if you're ever on, like, voice or whatnot with randoms, like, a lot of just unnecessary rage, anger, and stuff. No, I suck too much. And, like, this negative feedback loop is not gonna make me want to get better. It's just gonna make me want to leave, and so I do. And done. End of story. It's impossible for me to take my games, any game, serious anymore. But again, it's different if you're getting paid to play. I've never gotten paid to play. My gosh, I would love to be paid to play. I would never pay to play because I don't have money like that. But I would love to be paid to play something. Oh my gosh. And I do guess, like, esports competitions and whatnot are, like, super duper serious. But, like, I was paid to play video games. I think nothing much would change because I would still be me. I would just be very excited to play video games at the end of the day, because, you know, not only I would be basically paid to relax, So that sounds like a pretty awesome deal to me. Does that sound like a pretty awesome deal to you, Amy? Being paid to relax?
Of course, I'm thinking of all of the other logistics to it. Like, if you were actually doing it on YouTube, you'd have to do a lot more video editing and stuff than you do now.
I mean, yes. But there's also Twitch, which Twitch doesn't require video editing and it's pay to play. Or
With sword comes shadow.
not pay to play, get paid to play.
The hunter.
So, Nyaha. 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 For all of those who want to know what's going on in this quest line, you can play Genshin Impact yourself because it's free. That sounds mean and whatnot, but like, woo! Shrine of Depths, Shrine of Depths Keep, Shrine of Depths Keep. Where was that shrine? That way.
Good thing you marked it on your map.
Yup. Well, I would have remembered like the geographical
No, my
outcropping of the area since I was just recently there. Ooh. Shiny! Shiny, shiny. Distraction noodle. Oh, crackers. Hello, Fatui.
Let's move.
With a gun.
Should get close.
Oh, well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. And I got a Sergeant's Insignia. Oh, hello, electrical shock trooper that just showed up. Oh, and hello, water trooper that just showed up.
Yes. This is it.
Recruits Insignia, thank you.
Be gone.
Yeah, you activated your water share. Problem. Problem there. And he activated his earth shield right there.
This should be fun.
Good. Speed of
My duty.
There we go. That's another one down. He's a healer. And what are you, just Earth Mage?
Speed.
Are you an Earthbender? Yeah, take a breather while I beat on you with the big ass sword. There we go. Treasure chest! Thank you. I was going actually for the shiny here. Hello? Shiny? Geoculus thingy? Where art thou? Oh, there you are. Darn it, I need lots jumpy thing. The earth bendy thing. Well then, alright, back to on track. What are the first 5 games I've ever played? Oh, okay. Gotta remember. First 5 games I've ever played, from memory, was Super Smash Bros. On the Nintendo 64, Mario Kart 64, Zelda Ocarina of Time on the 64, Banjo-Kazooie and Diddy Kong Racing, I do believe, but it could be a mishmash of those named games, as well as Super Mario World on the SNES. My gosh, F-Zero on the SNES. Super Mario 64. No, we didn't own Super Mario 64, so it couldn't have been in one of my like first 5 games. But basically, like, since I was the youngest of, I am the youngest of a quite large family by today's standards. like we had a decent amount of video games before I had conscious memory. And so I'm assuming it's those because it's those that we played like the most. And I'm also the one that broke the most remote controls in the house. As, you know, all the older hardware, like no. The Nintendo 64 and PlayStation hardware, the early things were not nearly as sturdy as that brick and then smooth brick that the Nintendo Entertainment System and Super Nintendo Entertainment System remotes were. So like a lot of jammed buttons, and since it had the super advanced first time joystick, which was rather fragile in its like programming and whatnot, I caused quite a few controllers to either have jammed buttons and or what was it called? Joystick drift. And yeah, I was not a good kid. I would, because like, you know, at a certain age, you don't really like have that like careful, it's fragile instinct. So your parents like never let you pull a drink out of it like a glass. It was always this like plastic sippy cup. Because if you drop that plastic sippy cup, who cares? It ain't gonna shatter all over the floor. But yeah. Memories. That brings me back though. Oh my gosh. So many hours wasted playing those games. I've also spent like countless hours on a Pokemon game that, I mean, okay, what would you, not the callings, what would you call something that is not yours, but since the owner never came back to pick it up, it's still in your possession over 15 years later? What would you call that? Because it's kind of the situation I have with
Incoming. Hey!
the first Pokemon game I ever played for myself. Because, you know, my brothers sort of hogged, sort of never let me play their Pokemon games. So, whenever I got Special Edition Yellow, I played the snot out of it. And like, you'd call it mine? Yeah. You'd call it yours? Yeah. So, I guess it is mine. Like, the story of that game was that, or like what had happened, was, the kid, or the person, because we were the same age, was just like, hey, I've heard you're good at video games, or you play a lot of video games. Can you beat this, part of the game for me? Like, I'm stuck in this game, and could you beat this part? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Then, one day he's like, okay, well, you know, give it back, like, I lent you for this amount of time, can you give it back now? And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll bring it in the next day. Next day of school, I bring it in, kid's not there. I go, huh, alright, well, maybe he's gonna be at school, like, the next day. You know? He was not. Or I actually, wait, I think there was a day that I did bring it, and he was still there, but I didn't mention it. And, like, it was never brought up in conversation, so I was just like, Guess it's mine for another day. La la la. Don't bring any attention to myself. Blah blah blah. But then after that, I never saw the kid again. Like, I don't know what happened. All I know is that he was no more a part of the school life, and so it be mine now. So, and like, since I had like no, okay, I will tell you one thing. The first Pokemon game is not really like, it doesn't tell you where to go. Like at one point, after defeating Team Rocket in a certain hideout, you defeat a gym, and then there's it's like, okay, well, good job. But then there's like nothing left to do. You don't have access to a certain town. You don't have the proper like TMs or HMs, and so you're like kind of just stumped there. And like you have to just wander into every building until you find a building and like go scour the world practically if you don't know where you're going, until you just stumble upon Team Rocket's plan again. And it was just like, I was stuck for hours, not for hours, for days, for months. Okay, maybe weeks. But like for weeks on, where do I go? What do I do now? Why? And then I just like, okay, well, you know what? Let's just go hang out in the Seafoam Caverns. And because you could get surf before like that like soft lock part, and I still remember I had a level 72 Pikachu before I was like, okay, I can't figure this out. What do I do? And like the thing that sucked about Special Edition Yellow is that you needed the Master Ball if you ever wanted to catch a legendary. And you could only catch one, because the Master Ball was the only, the Master Ball had a 100% catch rate. But not only that, but no matter how weakened or what status effects you have on a legendary Pokemon, he could be asleep, alright? He could be paralyzed asleep and poisoned. And you would throw any type of Pokeball. Pokeball, Ultra Ball, Great Ball. And the game would say, you missed the Pokemon. And it's like, how? The thing's asleep. Just laying there on the grass. How did I miss a sleepy, still target? That's impossible. And so you needed to choose Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, or Mewtwo as the only legendary you can get in that one game. And since, you know, at that point, while I was playing that game, mind you, to like place you in the time of like video games, the DS was popular. That's how far back I was in terms of like video game technology. I was playing original Game Boy games with the really original like size of a novel Game Boy console, portable console, while the DS was being released to the world. So it kind of goes without saying that no one could trade with me the other legendaries. There was no way in the 9 hells that I would have been able to complete the Pokédex. So yeah. And like that is one thing I find a little bit annoying about the Pokemon games. Is that like you have version exclusives. Because like, oh my gosh. I never had friends to trade with, so how can I complete the decks if no one has the game to trade with me? Anyways, not the poly something. Did you ever keep a Pokemon between multiple games? No, I couldn't, because I had no trade cables, and whatnot. So, the only time I ever did was between XY and ORAS, Omega Sapphire Alpha Ruby, or Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That's the only time I've ever kept a Pokemon through Gen. And then that's it. I never really like up traded a Pokemon because like one, it kind of gets impossible, and two, depending on which generation you start, I just didn't have the technology, so. So, no, I couldn't, so I didn't. I'm sorry if that's disappointing. Did you, Mr. Melted Polys? Did you consider Pokemon through multiple game generations? Because, like, I would have if I could have. Because I had a very irrational, personal favorite. And irrational personal favorites. Oh, this thing's trying to get inside the house.
No, it's just doing a circuit around. I did the same one.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you just do a random circuit around the house? I thought their whole thing was that they wanted to, like, beeline to their home nests. Up the mountain you go. There we go. I'm finding a lot of treasure chests. Hello, traveler. Fine. Start time trial. Where are we going? Get within 100 seconds. It's where? I don't know. Where is it? Oh, okay, it's over there. Oh my god, why is this so convoluted in its shaping? Come on, we can make it. Can we make it? Oh, I think I dropped too low. Shit, I dropped too low. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, come on, believe in yourself. Oh, I'm gonna make it! I'm gonna make it! Oh my god, why did I have so much time?
Where did I go?
Gee, thanks, game! Oh my god! So you traded an Articuno from red to gold. It wasn't high enough level to use it, so I never tried again. And the Articuno turned into Spice Chicken Wings. And that insult to injury. Oh my gosh. Those apologies, you make me laugh too much. Game just murdered my character, just let him fall to his death. That was... Glad I caught that on stream. Oh. But yeah, I know. One of the funny challenges I've ever done for myself was like much later when I had a 3DS and I had Oras and Alpha Sapphire and whatnot. Alpha Sapphire and X. No, I was Y. I very much enjoyed doing having traded a Cyndaquil as my starter for Pokemon Y, and if you like, I forget what it's called, but like if you like only use one main Pokemon for the entire game, or as much as you can, and if it's a traded Pokemon, oh my god! And if you do the like Pokemon Friendship minigame to like gain more crit, more dodge chance, and more like in those games, if you maxed out your Pokemon's friendship in like their whole like minigame thing, they became incredibly strong because they would get more XP than they would get boosted XP. They would have the ability Sturdy, so they could survive one-hit knockouts, and sometimes they would even be able to survive like random other things. Like they're like, oh, 10 health left, and then like get hit, and then they still survive. So that was awesome.
Time to act. Body and mind.
And then you would just rack up so much more experience that you would need an experience dump Pokemon so that your Typhlosion didn't level up too fast for you to keep a rein on it. And it was so fun because it just reminded me of like Ash's Charizard in the original series, where it's just way too strong for him to handle. Rice patties. I made a sci-fi recipe for an art test. Oh, ooh, I would love to see that. My gosh, whatever you make is Melted Polly's, like Melted Polly's. Everyone else to the world out there is, I guess, like he's kind of another streamer, but like he's so unique. He's also a part of the game development team, which, like, holy crap. But go watch, like, he does stream occasionally, and he does have a YouTube channel. Like, go search him up, go follow him, give him a follow and whatnot, because it's so... I've never seen anything quite like it before, I'll be honest. Like, how do I even begin to describe it? Like, all I've known is that he has this, like, virtual reality setup that, like, we get to be a part of when he streams, where he's an astronaut in a spaceship, and, like, stuff's actually happening, and it's just wow, it's just wonderful. And, like, I will give a little spoilers out there, if by permission, Melted Polly's. I will give a little spoiler of some ridiculous thing that happened on one of your streams that, like, has got me hooked, and I want to be, like, there for every one of them because I want to know what else might happen, but only if you give me permission to give a little spoiler or teaser, as they would say, about what it was. I'll just wait a little while before you answer, as there's always a delay on the streams. Not a big delay. What?
I just want to mention, Daniel, I think you might have forgotten
that it's almost 11 p.m.
When you find, well, that, but also when you find an empty pedestal thing for those wisps, you could use your elemental sight to locate the wisp
Oh yeah.
I just saw you pass a couple pedestals by.
Oh yeah, because I was trying to do the quest.
Yeah, you have permission apparently.
Oh, I do? Alright. So here's the big spoiler thing. I freaking exploded his ship by saying hi. It still gets me. Just that sentence. I exploded his spaceship by saying hi in chat. So like because of that just like ridiculousness, I want to know what happens next. I want to be there and like it would be like fuck, show up. I know there's not many people like listening to this, but like holy shit, show up if you're out there and interested because oh, it's so unique, it's so different, and like I haven't seen anything quite like it, and it's fresh. All right, overcame the chi, but the chi could not perish in its eternity. Its resurrected country uses possessed in turn. Its spirit was bound in the north. Its bone were pinned southeast. Its flesh was incarcerated in the northwest, and its soul was fettered in the northeast, and its form was crushed in the southwest. Okay. Oh, so
I was waiting for the O.
north. Alright, I did it wrong. So remember, north, southeast, northwest, northeast, southwest. I'm assuming north is right in front of me. Yes. Alright.
It's legit north on the map.
North, southeast, northwest, northeast, southwest. Well, that's pretty nice. Wait, was this not my quest? Oh. Well then, I stumbled upon a happy happenstance. Oh no, I did get a fragment. Go to the highest points of Kinsei village to look for the fragments. Map. Highest points of Kinsei village. I'm gonna guess here then? Maybe? I don't know, or am I looking for other shrines like this? I'm not entirely sure. But if I go above and spot another shrine like this, I'll beeline it to there. Fair enough? Smart enough strategy? I think so. I think so. Hmm?
You're unlocking the super hard fight that you helped me with?
Yes, yes I am.
Well, if you need help with it, I can come to your world now.
Yeah, you could probably help me, like, locate the stuff. Or whatever. Oh, wait, I should revive Dialek. Here, have a fried egg.
Oh, do you need to get to the highest point thing?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's gonna take forever.
Why? Is it that
I
thing?
can point it out to you. I can point it out to you on the map.
I think I know where
I'm
it
just-
is, as I think I see it.
I'm just waiting for it to come up on stream.
I won't...
Did you ever play Breath of the Wild? Yes.
Yes, I played Breath of the Wild. I played a lot of Breath of the Wild, and this is a very Breath of the Wildy. It's like it's the gacha version of Breath of the Wild. I've sunk countless hours in Breath of the Wild. I got the hero mode. I got the DLC. Breath of the Wild is an amazing game.
Body and mind.
And like,
No, my sword.
well then, this is gonna be challenging.
Let me weave you a verse. Income. Huh? Nowhere to hide.
Lots of things going on here. There. Lots of heavy horns. But yeah, I played Breath of the Wild for like... It was the first Switch game I had when I got the Switch. I loved playing with motion control, to be honest. I'm one of those people. It made the aiming so much more fun. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. T-Queen has an ability just for these situations.
Hey!
Yeah. So Amy, I do believe the tallest mountain is that fucker right ahead of me, eh?
Probably? I'm not sure. I'm a bit behind on your stream, so.
It should be on stream now.
Probably, yeah. I remember where it is on the map. I would have trouble recognizing it looking at it normally.
Huh. The
But
two
if
different
you
types
look
of
on the map-
peoples for direction. The people who recognize the landmark and the people who recognizes the map. Who recognize the map.
Yeah, so it is that one, I think. It's a great big tall mountain on the map with a blue spot in the middle.
Yeah. I see it on my mini map. But yeah, Breath of the Wild was fun. I even did I loved the like Master Sword challenge in Breath of the Wild. On normal mode, on difficult, like on master mode, it is like I'm sure people have done it, but to me it is an impossible nightmare because like things practically heal more than how much you can hurt it, and all you have as first is bombs, and since they have more health and regenerative health, like you try to attack them and they don't care, and you just break your weapon, all your weapons, trying to defeat one of them, one enemy, and it's like, oh yeah, and we got 4 more of these, so enjoy. And it's just like, oh no. But like the normal game, that Master Sword challenge was like perfectly balanced and very, very enjoyable, might I add. Especially the reward. All right. Now the window rooms, the snow-capped peak, and the Adepti's abode, and the city of Liyue. Okay, what was it again? Windswept Ruin, Snow-Capped Peak, Adepti's Abode, and City of Liyue. Oh, well. Adepti's Abode. I need Adepti's Abode first. And I think the Adepti's Abode is this one. Then Snowy Peak. Windswept is this one. And then City of Liyue. Wait, where is Liyue? City of Liyue is the south-facing one. So is it? Yeah, it's you. So you're Liyue. You're Liyue. So instead, let's go you for Adeptus Abode. You for Snowy Peak. You for Windswept Mountain. And you for Liyue. Right. Can I go there? Oh no, I can't. Yeah, you can. That's his tower. Jeez. I'm tired. Oh, whoops. Whoops, I'm doing it in wrong order. Windswept Ruin first. Snowy Peak. Adepti's Abode. Let's still guess you. And then Liyue. No, okay. Windswept. Snowy. Oh, the Adeptus, one of them lives there. And then you. Nope, okay. I'm starting to think I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what.
Do you want me to pop in and try to remember it?
Well, you can see. To remember kind of thing. No. Windswept Ruins. Snowy Peak. That's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Those are the only two left, so. Am I just picking the wrong one? Oh, I'm just picking the wrong last one. Because I'm pointing to Mondstadt instead of Liyue. I'm an idiot. No, that's not Liyue.
Liyue is straight down, straight south from you.
I know, but they're not, none of them are pointing straight south. There we go. This one's Liyue. Okay. So, Windswept Ruins, Snowy Mountain, Adepti's Abode is, let's go with you, and then Liyue. Aha! I was doing Liyue wrong. Alright. I got the fragments. Now let's decipher the fragments. Geronimo! Wow, that's low. What's going on with those logs? Huh. Do something. Ooh, what's this? Okay, one thing I also really loved about Breath of the Wild was how creative you could get with your monster encounters and solutions. Like, you totally could just pop in, be like, oh look, there's a big old boulder right there. Well, why don't we put the boulder, like, on stasis, and then this I'm actually going to use Amber for. Like, let's put the boulder on stasis, and whack it at our enemies, and then just watch our enemies crumble. Like...
Leave it to me.
Oops, I missed. Did I miss one? Oh yeah, I did. Well, there we go. And I swear Nintendo got a little weird also in that game. And for those who have played Breath of the Wild, all I have to say for you to agree with me is upgrading your armor.
What's our objective?
Nintendo got a little weird there. That or they have interesting tastes in company.
Rain outlines your fate.
But, nonetheless, amazing game. And amazing soundtrack. Absolutely wonderful, just fact that, oh yeah, you want to go to the final boss? Here, enjoy. Good luck. And I cannot tell you how many hours I have spent in the Hyrule Castle. Just dinking around. Like, just countless hours. I've just been like, oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? I haven't gone this way. Ooh, more arrows. I know I have 900 arrows, but I'm like, the more the better. Ooh. Have I asked this before? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Sorry for ignoring you or ignoring chat for a little while. I got way too busy on just ranting and talking. Alright. So if I'm stranded on a deserted island and I only have enough coconuts and bamboo to build one video game console and 3 games, I would definitely build does a PC kind of video game console? Because if it does, I'm building a PC. If it doesn't, I'm building a Switch. A Switch with like Smash Ultimate. What's one that gave me a lot of hours? Super Mario Odyssey, or freaking Super Mario Retro Collection. And give me all the Zeldas, please. That's what I would build. Forget the bamboo and coconuts. You have a rock pudding cup and lunch. Your mom packed you and is sent to Berlin, 1895. Oh my god. So effectively, I only have the lunch my mom packed. It's peanut butter sandwich, a banana, and a Sunny D. Oh my god, Sunny D. Oh, I've traded Sunny D.
What is that?
You've never had Sunny D?
I've never heard what is that?
Oh my god, like, I thought I went on a rant about Sunny D, like, so often near you. Oh my gosh, okay. First things first, to answer Mrs. Polly's question, fucking panic. And I just want a way back. Because, as the not history buff, I don't want to mess with the past or influence the present or mainly live in any time period but the now. Because I like the now. There's nothing wrong with the now. The now is a wonderful time and place. But Sunny D, Amy, is a extremely sugary beverage. Okay, wait. Have you ever had to do the glucose, 75 milligrams of glucose drink test?
Yep.
Okay. Basically, think of that like orange flavor. Alright, it's like orange juice. Ooh, do I have that marked over there? Yes, I do. It's like orange juice but super sugary, basically. And it's delicious. Like the what's it called? The reward centers in the brain go crazy for stuff. Oh, don't worry about working and chatting at the same time, Melted Polly's. Like, you focus on your work. I'm sure your projects are like super duper important and or are going to benefit the world, if not gamers, in some way, shape, or form. So like, don't worry about that. Amy, it's past bedtime.
Are you trying to find the vault or the geo things?
I'm now at the vault, but I'm trying to get the Geo Oculuses right now.
Because I have been trying to get those for forever and I can't find them anywhere. So if you find them, let me know.
Okay.
I have both of them marked in my map, but I can't get them.
I have one guess that like of something to do, and if it doesn't work, I'll just find the vault and then I'll
Rain
call it
outlines
a
your
night. Because it is 11:14. It's a little late. It's a little bit past the beddy moves. But you know what? We're so close. Let's at least
Speed
do
of light.
something. But yeah, Sunny D is like such a wonderful drink. If you know you like sugary beverages, and like so many good memories. One of the things you could do is have a Sunny D and a ginger ale, and that was a lot of sugar you'd consume, but it would taste so good and so fizzy. I'm sure they sell it at the independent near you. They definitely sell it at the independent near you, Sunny D, because it's like it's the cheap, unhealthy orange juice, basically. Actually, no, Sunny D is super expensive. Never mind. Like orange juice is way more expensive than Sunny D. I'm sorry, my brain's all over the place. Oh. But the world out there, no worries, we're just having fun. Ooh, message. Nope. We're on top of the world day. We're on top of the world day. I love long distance focal point maps cause you can see for so far. Da-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Alright, so this is my technique for looking for Geoculus. You get as high as you physically can.
And then slowly glide down.
You
Yeah.
find the spot. And you stare.
I've tried doing that like 6 or 7 times at that spot and I don't know how to get it.
Alright, well, I need to figure out the entrance to this cavern.
It's at the base of the waterfall. I was mistaken earlier.
This waterfall?
Yeah, there's a waterfall there. It's at the very base.
Oh, right here. I was properly hidden. Oh my gosh. Hey, there's the Geoculus. Hey, Amy, I found it.
Oh, wow. That would explain why I couldn't find it.
Look up. Went in a cave. Look up.
Yeah. I was looking everywhere except inside the cave. I'm on my way over there now in mine.
Nice. Alright. Let's open this vault. Ooh, eerie fiery lamps. Activating. Some kind of indent on the door. Submit. 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 Give. Okay, oh wait, it's after 6. I can technically quit for the day. You can technically quit for the day at almost any time, Melty Pollies. The thing is it the right thing to do? Or would you rather work just a little bit more and then have less to do tomorrow? The choice is yours. What do you want? What do you believe is the best thing to do in this circumstance?
I'll be fine.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Alright. Time for us to kick some serious butt. Because we must activate this pillar and protect it. Oh, just doing busy work? I mean, it's good to get the busy work out of the way.
Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Hey.
Alright. 2 more enemies incoming.
Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Pull all the aggro, please.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Retribution!
Well, that's all of them. What's left? Oh, frig a dig. A Rune Hunter.
At least it's only one, so you could draw its aggro. It was when there were like 2 or 3 of them at the same time that was the problem.
Can you shoot at me, please?
Speed of light.
Please shoot at me.
Speed of light.
Ooh, thank you.
Cut to
All right,
the
let's
chase.
go.
No, my sword. Ha. Don't blink. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Speed of pace. Yeah.
There we go. Oh. Wow. That was tough. Even the robot music is like Breath of the Wild. I mean, yeah, it's definitely heavily inspired. You can climb everything. You have a stamina wheel. Praying to the goddess or the god statues increases your stamina.
They even said it when the game came out a while ago.
Yeah.
In alpha or beta or whatever, they said that they were basing it off of Breath of the Wild.
I mean,
or that it was inspired by Breath of the Wild.
I mean, I'm not gonna blame any other game ever for inspiring itself off of Breath of the Wild, as long as it takes strides to differentiate itself. Because, like, while Breath of the Wild is good and all, oh, shucks. Like, only Nintendo should really be able to make themselves a sequel. But that doesn't change the fact that, like, some people will be able to push the boundaries of Breath of the Wild, just the, like, Breath of the Wild concept or map style or whatnot, just a little farther. And, like, these people took strides in a very, very positive direction. And they made it... I don't know, it's... I can't say it's like a refined process, but it's definitely like...
Don't blink. Hey.
a well thought out, and every little thing has a bit of reason behind it. And despite despite trying to follow in the footsteps of Breath of the Wild, like the fact that they clearly wanted it to be like a quick play for a little bit and then go do something else game. That's why they have like the resin stuff, which I should use. I should use just a little bit of resin before going to bed, and I think I know who's going to be my victim for that, as we have done the quest. But like...
Oh, did you find both of the geo things there? There was one inside the cave and one just outside it. Okay, I guess you're teleported.
Yep, a little too late for that
Never
warning
mind.
now. But like, I do enjoy that it's very that it's like you're only seeing your own character. You're not.
No, my
It's
sword.
not like an MMO where you see everyone run along from place to place and doing the same quests you are and making you go, fucking quest giver, how many other people did you ask that, how many other people did you count today that the fate of the world lies in their hands? Like,
Rain outlines your fate.
I know it's cynical and funny, but it just gives that feeling of like magnitude. It grants a bit of magnitude when it's you, your character, on screen. It's
Don't blink.
your adventure.
Rain outlines your
no
fate.
one
Let me
else.
leave you a verse.
In the universe or in the world of the game, going around saving the world. It's you, your character, and all that fun stuff.
Nowhere to hide.
I just love that touch that you just don't see everyone else. Maybe that's just the introverted part of the gamer inside of it. Like, I don't know, it's just a nice touch, just like Breath of the Wild was so calm. And the fact that they like kept this nature with this massive world. I love the fact that they have like world bosses, like really powerful creatures that you can just go and hunt down. Oh, we're so close to level 30. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah. Just, it's a good balance. And to anyone who wants to find a new free game to play, because this is freaking free. Like, pick up Genshin. Like, what do you have to lose? Other than countless hours of your life. It's adorable. It's worth it. It's made me like audibly go aw at my computer screen on more than one occasion. So, like, I think it's earned its, I don't know, like its place as a game that I would recommend. Anyways, thank you so much everyone for being here. Thank you so much Malcolm Polys. Thank you so much Amy. Thank you so much. What was their name? Oh yeah, click. Thank you so much, LordFan01, for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope to see you around. It's wonderful having you here. Have yourselves a wonderful night. I'm going to bed. Bye now.